Hello, my name is Barbara. I'm a Pilates teacher. I come from Milano. I live in Milano and now I'm at home. My Pilates studio is closed, so I can do a lot of video from my house. It's a very small house, so sometimes I open the window, open the door, but it's important to stay at home. I want to bring your body in my Pilates class. It's a basic Pilates mat work class, and so you need a mat. Be careful because it's not enough to stay on the floor only with a towel. You need a real mat, a good mat. And for today, without nothing in your hands, without ring, without band, without towel. In the future, sure, we'll use a lot of tools, but not today. Today, I want to bring your body into the first class, into your body, because you have to start to discover your capacity of breathing, the neutral position, but sure we are going to do exercise. You will feel the class. Obviously, if you are advanced, you can look to this class to discover a new way to do Pilates, because each teacher own way to do Pilates. Okay, so this is Made in Italy Pilates. Have a nice time with me and bring your body down on your back. Okay, start with me. Just one thing is very important to say, because I don't know who are watching my video. Pilates is good for the back, sure, okay? But if in this moment you have pain, very strong pain, please don't do this exercise. It's too much early for you, okay? Wait a moment and ask to your doctor and to your physiotherapist when it's okay to start with the movement. Nice. So we start together. Lie down on your back. The first step is to understand the neutral position of your body. We can stay here for an hour, but sure, we will don't do an hour of neutral position. But today, just some information, and class by class, sure, we work more about it. Okay? So, first thing, feel the part of your back that stay on the floor. Make like a picture of your body. Okay? And not only the contact, but also the pictures include the way you feel, how you're breathing. Okay? Now, the first feedback comes from your floor. So, start to feel if there is some part of your back that doesn't touch the floor. Maybe here in the lumbar spine, maybe here in the cervical spine. Okay? I don't ask you to press everything down because it's not neutral. Neutral position is the most similar position of the body to the anatomy Atlantic, okay? The best way to stay on our legs, our foot, because the back, the spine has some curves. It needs some curves. We have not to get off of them. Now, how to do this in the Pilates? You have to press down your sacrum bone. So really press down, and you can start with moving your pelvis like this forward and back, because you have to feel how it's done. Our sacrum bone is a bone like this with a curve. So when you move your pelvis, you go to the coccyx and you go back to the lumbar spine. Please stay in your middle and really press down. it. Okay? Second point, you have to feel your rib cage. Okay? Is sure your rib cage touch the floor. Sure, because we are supine. But I want that your last ribs here, 11, 12 rib, touch down. So the middle of your back down. When you touch more with the middle of your back down, be careful that you have done to press down your lumbar spine. You have to stay in the neutral position with the sacrum bone in the same time the middle of your spine down. Okay? Okay, go up to the cervical spine. You have to look the ceiling. Okay, so it's normal that behind your neck there is no contact with the back, with the floor. If necessary, you can use a pillow. Okay, if you are like this with a lot of tension and reach your shoulders, please take a pillow behind your neck and head. Okay, so in the neutral position, you have to press down your sacrum bone in the middle. Press down the middle of your back, the last ribs down, and then the back of your head. And if you feel some space here under the lumbar spine, it's okay. Under the lumbar cervical spine, it's okay. Be careful that it is not this one and it's not this one. Okay, the natural lumbar and cervical curves are respected. Great. Now, start to put your attention to the breathing. Put your hands on your belly. Inhale. When you inhale, move your belly up towards your hands. And when you exhale, leave the exhalation go. So like a natural event. Inhale. Grow out with the belly. And now I ask you to stop and lock it with your hands and go deep and inside with your belly. Deep in and up toward your stomach. Inhale out and exhale in and up. Again, inhale out with the belly and exhale down and up. Now, move your hands towards the last ribs. When you inhale, please open the base of your rib cage in each direction. So, against your hands and against the floor. Without moving your shoulders, please. When you exhale, bring your belly in and up. Again. Inhale, move your ribcage in each direction. Exhale, bring your belly in and up. Okay. For today, it's enough with the basic information. I think it's enough. There are a lot of more information for the next classes with you. Okay? Now, close your legs together. It's a basic classes, so we stay down with the legs. But I want you feel your feet down. I want you feel how you put your feet on the floor. You have not to put the feet out, in, okay? Feet at the metatarsal line, the external line of your feet, and the middle of your heels. The internal bones of your ankle, the ankle internal bones, really don't touch together. Maybe you touch the first big toes, but not the inner bones of your ankle. Squeeze together your fingers. Check your neutral position in the spine. Inhaling with your rib cage, move your spine to your head, to your here, And exhale, make longer your arms, like if you want to touch your heels with the tips with your fingers. Inhale up and exhale down, and feel your scapula bones behind moving a little bit. Up when you inhale and slide really down toward your glutes when you make longer your arms. Inhale up and exhale down. Check the spine in neutral position. One more. Inhale down and exhale down. Really down, 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 down. Now, starting to move your arms like this for 100 exercises. The first exercise of the mat sequence. Okay? Rise up, rise up your arms towards the middle of your tight about, and the movement of your arms is between the middle, this position, and the position where is your coccyx femorale. Okay, so from here and here you move very, very vigorous with force, and you bring in your inhalation and exhale out. Move for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you exhale. Okay, so when you inhale for 5, it's not I'm stop at 5. No. In 5 times you have to do the best inhalation you ever done in your life. Okay? And the same when you exhale for 5, you have to bring out all of your air from your lungs. Okay? Are you ready? I'm ready with you. So, neutral position with the spine. Your arms are very long. Move between half tight and your cocks. Move with energy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. And X 2, 3, 4, 5. Alone. Big in and really deep exhale. Move your belly in and up when you exhale. In and exhale. Move your arms. Really move. Inhale in and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 3, 4, 5. Last one. Really deep now. And stop. This is a basic exercise with a lot of variation in the future, but the really goal of this exercise is to move your blood. And if you feel more warm and your blood is moving, is successful. Okay, now put your legs on your, take your knees to the chest and bring your knees with your hands. Now, inhale, and when you exhale, up with your head and shoulders and roll up with the body in the sitting position. Great. Now we are going to prepare a nice exercise. The name of the exercise is roll up, but the first class has some easy suggestions. So take your with your hands under the knees, make the round of the spine over your knees, but be careful it's not collapsing your spine, but bring your last ribs and grow up. Make space between your cocks and last ribs. Take a big curve over your and above your knees. Okay, look down between your knees. Inhale here, and when you exhale, your powerhouse, that is the name of all this part around the lower back, your pelvic floor, your glutes, we are going to speak more about powerhouse, because I want to introduce you to the pelvic floor work, but it's a long work, so take easy for now. Learn this word with me, powerhouse, because it's the center of your body from which your movement starts. Okay, inhale. When you exhale, take your powerhouse in and up, press back, and from here you have to press down and make longer the space between last ribs and your hips, and go down until your arms are straight. Here you stop, take an inhale, start to exhale, closing your ribs together and in the stomach in, and bring your powerhouse in and up. Don't collapse your spine. Again, inhale here and take your powerhouse in and up to go back and make longer your lumbar spine. Stay down when your arms are straight. Inhale here, close together your ribs and go inside your stomach with your ribs and make the roll up longer in the spine. Your spine is not like a table, it's like a rounding position but not collapsing. I tell you one more because I know it's very possible that you come up with this position. So again, inhale here and exhale, move your hips. Think that your sacrum bone goes to touch there your heels. Make longer your lumbar spine. Stay here, long your neck, in, press down your belly, in and up, and up. Make longer your arms forward. Inhale here, and go back. Longer in the back. Go down until the point of your scapula touch the floor and stop there. Inhale. And from here, you are in neutral position. Be careful, you are not like this. Neutral position, please. Inhale, looking forward. Close your ribs together and in. And powerhouse is working to come up. Again, in and exhale, pressing it up your belly back. Make longer your spine in the back and stay. Inhale here. Close your ribs together and in the stomach and go up. One more, please. In and back and make longer your back. And down. Okay. Now stay down, please. How are you? Nice. Now, together your feet, your legs, remind to your body what is the neutral position and longer position in your spine. Be careful the position. Your spine go there, your arms in the opposite way with your scapulas, and open your chest, but without lose the neutral position in your back. Next exercise is one leg circles. Great. Now put your legs, your right legs towards the roof, the ceiling. I know maybe it's difficult to stay with your legs straight. Okay, so we try a little bit of stretching before. So bend your ankle in flex position of your foot and push your heel towards the ceiling. Try to extend the back. Okay, but if you extend your legs, because you do like this with shoulders and neck and spine, please stay until you can. Maybe you can hear, okay, for today it's okay. Okay, so inhale, bend your knee to the chest. Exhale, try to extend. Okay, inhale down and exhale, try to extend. Okay, in and now stay. When I say extend, it's right but it's wrong, because I want really that you make distance between your heels and sitting bones. Think about to stretch everything in the middle between these two bones. Okay? And when we use a position like this that is not symmetric, my hips maybe is in a different position. So I suggest you to press down the opposite hip. This is a great work. A stabilization really important. Your inner muscle will work more. Okay? So we are going to do preparation also to the other side. Prepare your left leg to the ceiling. Make flex with your foot. Okay, think about your heel. Think about your sitting bone. From here, inhale here and exhale, push to the ceiling your heel and down your hip. And make distance between these two bones. Inhale down and exhale out. Inhale down. And think about now, we are working with the left leg, so we press down the opposite hip. So our work is really complete because we are working not only with the stretch of the back of your legs and thighs, but also with the stabilization of the body. Great work, my dear. And now we are going to do the exercises. That is a great work for our hip because we massage the inner hip, okay? But also it's a nice work for the box. The upper body is like a box. Think about 4 point, hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder. Make a geometric line like a box and bring the box really down in each point. Our movement with leg doesn't perturb the rest, okay? So lock it in the box, move your legs without nothing movement else. Open the chest, neutral position, take your breath free, but bring in your ribs and exhale really in your powerhouse. And move your legs, make circles really fast. 10 in a circle, 10 in the reverse circles, okay? So looking the ceiling, move your legs 1, 2, from your hips, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, reverse the circles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop and change. Be careful of the movement. Bring your spine in neutral position. Remind the way of breathing. Moving your rib cage in each direction. And when you exhale, bring your belly in and up until your waist is very involved. Okay? Today we can't talk about pelvic floor, even if it's very important because it's a long work. I start step by step, okay? Now, prepare your legs to the ceiling, down with the opposite hips. Open this chest, neutral position in your spine. Feel the first movement. Warm up your hip with a small circle and then together with a rhythm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reverse circles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and stop. Bring your knees to the chest. Take your knees under your knees with your hands. Up with head and shoulders. Going in sitting position for rolling like a ball. A little step forward with your glutes. Take the balance in your glutes. Take your knees about in just under your knees. Make your spine like a curve. It's not like a table because we have now like a ball. But it's not a ball collapsing down, but rising up. Make space between your hips and last ribs. From here, inhaling balance and exhaling unbalance your body. You unbalance your body not because you put back your weight, but because you press down and back your powerhouse. And from here, exhale, rolling back and up. Rolling back and try to go faster to the balance position. Back and up. Look, shoulders is not like this. Don't open the distance between your knees. You have to try, so your powerhouse is involved more. Last one, my dear. Okay. A little step back and again back on your back. Take your knees to the chest again for single leg stretch. Prepare your body long in the spine, just one only knee to the chest, and prepare the opposite leg in 45 degrees position, really straight and long. Take your knee with both your hands, okay? Just one over the other one. It's not a really subtly position, but for today it's okay. And try to bring your knees to the chest while your opposite legs makes longer in 45 degrees. And you go deep inside with the work. Inhale, change position, and exhale, stay. Make longer your spine through your neck. In, change your leg to the chest and make a picture here. And make really 1 centimeter longer your spine. In and deep work through your exhalation and powerhouse and make longer your spine. In and X. In and X. Now I want from you a lot of rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop here for a second. When we work so fast, we can do no, okay? The rhythm of your breathing is different from your legs, but your spine makes longer. And when you inhale, you move your ribcage. When you exhale, you move really your stomach, okay? Again, so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle of your spine is really down on the floor. And 1, 2, make longer your neck. Deep breath. Remind how you have to breathe and how you have to bring out your air. And stop. Take a moment of rest and move your knees to side. Just one time to move some stiffness in your back. Also for your neck, move right side to side, just one time. And now, double leg stretch will be the next exercises. Take your knees to the chest, bring your knees, okay? From here, you have to open the body like this, about 45 degrees together your legs longer and squeezing together your heels and the inner thigh. Back with your arms, but when you move back your arms, you have not to move the center point of your back. So stay down with the last ribs and then close. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Inhale, open, make longer your spine, deep work from your powerhouse to bring at home your arms and legs. Inhale, longer with arms, longer with the legs, and from powerhouse you come back. Inhale, open and close. Open, squeeze your hips together, squeeze your femurs together, and again. Open, inhale and back. Inhale and back. Inhale, bring your spine in neutral position. is an integration of information that make Pilates so power and efficient. In and back, in and stop. Take your knees under your knees. Up with head and shoulder, and help your body to go up in sitting position. A long step back and stay in the middle of the mat. Prepare your body in sitting position. Maybe it's not easy for each of us because it's difficult to stay straight with the legs and straight with the spine. I want your spine straight toward the ceiling and try, maybe you stay like this, okay, but not like this. Thank you very much. Bend your ankle like this, okay. Prepare your arms towards the divano, the sofa, okay. Maybe you are at home. So inhale. Think about to have a wall behind you without having it, okay? Slide up with the spine about 2 centimeters, please. Exhale. Take apart your head. Take apart your neck, your shoulders, and while you take apart, you bring forward. But remind that the spine here is against the wall, okay? Your powerhouse is working here, your waist is working, really working, and back against the wall. This is one of the basic exercises, but really is so advanced in the understanding of this exercise. So really think, a wall here, so you have not to do this, but you have to push the heels against the wall. A wall behind you. Inhale, grow up some centimeter. Take apart with your head, with your neck, with your shoulder, and while you take apart, the name of exercise, stretch forward. So spine stretch forward and stretch and stretch. Long your leg through your heels, long the upper body through your arms, and come back. Just one more. Inhale, up, rise up with the spine. Exhale, down your head, down your neck, down your shoulder, and forward, while your power up is working, and back. And stop. Open more your legs. If you can, to stay straight in your knees or little bit bent to allow your spine to stay straight. Okay. Now we need a wall behind, but only for the spine, not for the movement. Okay. And we are going to do this. So open out your arms. Okay, longer, and also your hand and finger really strong. Inhaling, go in twist position without moving the opposite hip, and come back in the middle. Inhale, powerhouse from your waist, move to the left, but press down the opposite hip on the mat, on the floor. Okay. Now, inhale, go. Think about come si chiama? The small finger, go to the small finger, and in the 3 times you have to go more. Press in and up your belly, press and go more. Press and deeper in the powerhouse and come back. In, twisting, exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, and back. Twist and go 1, and go 2, and go 3, middle, and twist and go 1, 2, 3, and back, and go your forearm down, your head touch your knees, 1, 2, 3, and now try with the leg straight if you can, 1, 2, 3, and stop. Put your body to the side of your mat, okay? A step forward, lie down and put on your stomach in the center of the mat. Now, bring your nice position like this. Open just a little bit your legs, about a hip distance. Take your hands exactly down from your shoulders, okay? Take a little bit of space here. You have to feel your pubic bones touching the floor, not too much like this. Touch and don't lose this contact never. Also the last ribs touched, okay? But a space, a ray of light can pass here, under your belly. Your elbows really connected with the center of the body. Not like this, but inside. Your scapula down, your neck, your spine longer through your neck. Okay? So, inhaling, press down the palms of your hands down and move up your spine without losing the connection I told you before. Now, up with your hand without fall down with the upper body and stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and down. Press more and up more, 1 centimeter more. Be careful the neutral position down and stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and down. 1 more centimeter, up with the shoulder and neck and rise up your hands. Stay with your elbow in contact with your ribs and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your hand forwards. Inhale. A big inhale and make a big arch. Not collapsing in your shoulder and in your lumbar spine, but make really longer your spine. Longer and exhale down. Again. In, and now I want that you take off your hand and stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and take a side position with your body. Nice. Take with your body, okay, exactly the middle line of the mat. Okay, we work only for the position, the neutral position of the side position. When we stay in this position, normally everything touch down. No. I want you rise up the rib cage. So you have to feel a little bit of space here. With your fingertips down in front of belly about, squeeze together your femur and your heels up from the floor with both your legs. Squeeze your femur, squeeze your glutes, long your neck and spine. And from here, I want you move your legs like this, very fast. I take 10 number, but you go faster than you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and stop. Bring your knees to the chest and go in the opposite side. Stay with your body in the middle of your line. Down with head on your head in your hands. Okay, with your hands take your neck and make longer your spine. With your fingertips about in front your belly. Okay, look forward, squeezing together heels, squeezing together your inner thigh. Up both your legs, but don't lose the neutral position in the spine, and starting to move it really fast your legs. I take 10 numbers, but you have to go faster, more than you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, faster. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and stop. Good work. Take your knees to the chest. Good. In. How are you? Nice. Stay on your back for bridge position. Okay, take your feet apart like your hip distance. Your arms down, pressing down your palms. Open your chest, neutral position of your spine. Press down your palms and arms down and rise up your hips, working with your glutes, but don't only with the glutes, because all your spine working for, don't move really. So for stay in a table position here, okay? Don't open the knees, so even if there is a space between your knees, try to squeeze your femur and knees together. And down. Inhale up and exhale down. Longer your arms, please. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. Inhale up. Squeeze your glutes from here up. 1, up 2, 3, 4, 5. Press down your palms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And really down and soft. Take just a moment of release. From here, turn your head to the side and also your legs side to side just one time. Okay, you are in the middle. We can do it again because it's very nice for you, your glutes. I know. Okay, together. So, up, table in your spine. Engage your glutes without opening your knees and femur. And down. Inhale, up and down. Long your arms and long your neck in the opposite direction. Again, inhale, up and down. One more, up and stay. And stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Bring your knees to the chest. Take your knees under, up with head and shoulders, and going in sitting position, and stay now in the next position that is like a quadrupedic position. Hands exactly under your shoulders, so the shoulder distance between them. Also for the knees, they are in the hip distance, okay, and really under the hips. From here, take arch with your spine in one direction and take the curve in the opposite direction. Cat stretch. While you do this, try to press down here, the calf down, the tibia down. If you have cramps, maybe you can turn under your toes, okay? So move like this, a big arch in both directions. Press away the floor with hands and press down with the foot and legs. Now you have to stay in the middle exactly, okay? I want you bend your elbow but not out, really against towards your knees, like if you want to touch the floor, and press away and then come up. Be careful, don't do this with the spine because you have to stay like a table. Press back and down your elbow and up, down and up. Strong in your spine, strong in your powerhouse, please. Down and up, down, long neck, shoulder downs, down and up, down and up. Start with 1, with 2, straight and straight, bend, bend, straight, straight, bend, bend, straight, straight, reverse, other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Super. From here, I want you extend back one leg, extend back the other one. Table with your spine and stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be careful your spine not arching in the back. Like a table, and stop. Down with your knees and sit back in rest position. Really touch with your glutes the heels. Long your back. Great. Now from here, exactly the same position of before. Rise up, one arm, rise up, one leg, opposite leg, and stay for 1. Be careful in the middle, really strong in your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, and change. In the 3 time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and change. 1, 2, and change. 1, 2, and stop. Rest position in the back and straight back your spine. Great work, my dear. Now sit in the middle. Okay, just for take a rest together. Cross your legs behind you, in front of you. Long with the spine. Up with that one arm. I start with right one and make a side bend with the upper body. Be careful not collapsing down, but rise up the opposite. You are going to the left, but you have to think to press down the opposite hip and up with the rib cage and change. Go to the opposite side. I'm going to the right, but I think to the left. Down with the hip, up with the ribs, and stretch. Think about to have a wall behind you, so don't close your body, please. Stretch and back. Okay, my dear. Now I want you stay in a standing position. I want you have one leg closing to your hips, so my heel, right heel is close to the glutes opposite. My left leg in front. I bring my arm forward and up, and now I want you rise up in standing position without help you with the floor, okay? Use your weight, your leg, and straight position. Okay, my dear, how are you? Now feel just a moment, stay while I talking with you. Stay standing position and try to feel how is your body, the different between first test you have done. If you want, you can now stand on your back like the first position and feel the difference. So I'm very happy to be in contact with you. Please subscribe the channel, and I wait for you for the next classes. A big hug and kiss from Milano.